Now, we've all been there where you're texting a girl and then she starts texting one-word answers or two-word answers, and then eventually she stops replying. So she replies to you the first time, the second time's okay, and then literally it's a two-word answer, and then it's a one-word answer. It's yes or no, and then that's it. She ghosts you. And so what I'm going to do is give you two texts that you can send a girl whenever this starts to peter out, and it can wind you back in and get you back into the conversation, and get it back on track. But before we kick it off, I'm Dave, and this channel is dedicated to giving you no bullshit, novel dating advice for the modern man. You can fill out the form in the description to do some coaching with me. Fill out the quiz. So, two texts. I'm going to go through a quick little text thread, and I'm going to just give you two very powerful text messages that have been working for me for a very long time. This is a hack that I normally tell students, but why not? Let's just post this publicly. So, okay, let's kick it off. So, it's about 10 o'clock. I met this girl. It was a Saturday night, as you can see, and she had gone home, right? So I text her, get home okay, right? No response. No response. It took a long time for her to reply. Literally, yeah, 12 hours later, she didn't reply. I thought it was off already. I had met her. We just went for a little bit of a walk, a little bit of a chat. It was, you know, the usual Saturday night. You're out there trying to meet girls or do whatever you're up to. But yeah, I met her on a Saturday night. And yes, then, okay, she sends me the big text, which is, oh, hey. So it's, oh, hey, oh, you know, you're not very important, but oh, hey. Yes, I got home okay. Fell asleep very early. So I fell asleep. I didn't want to text you. Okay. So then I throw straight out, literally, within 2 hours. So it's not too bad. I'm not being too needy. I'm not replying straight away. I go straight into, you did look tired. Kind of letting her. I'm kind of having a go at her. But I'm also trying to show her that I'm a man of value. I can be judgmental as well. A lot of women these days are very judgmental themselves. So I want to let her know that I'm judgmental. I'm a real man. I have standards. I can walk away. I'm not going to accept any. There's a lot of things that I am trying to get across fast, because I read that text and it just, firstly, didn't reply straight away. It took 12 hours. Secondly, oh hey, you're not important. So she was sub-communicating quite a few things with her first text. So I throw it back at her. You did look tired. I'm insinuating that she maybe isn't that attractive. Well, not exactly, but I'm kind of insinuating that she looked tired and she wasn't looking her best. Which I think, if a girl's not interested, you hear a lot of guys, they'll be super nice to a girl, and then when it doesn't work out for them, they get angry, and then they abuse them via text or whatever like that. You see, this is when it starts to hurt you. But if you hold your ground, be a masculine man from the very first second, you have standards, you don't change your standards, you won't submit, you won't let people walk all over you, then you don't really have a problem, and then this can become more of a lifestyle for you. You can enjoy this more as long as you have standards. Very important. So, you did look tired. Are you working or studying? What am I doing there? Obviously, I'm trying to figure out whether she is very busy. I'm only really trying to figure out how I can, what times of the week she's free. I can't just ask her what times of the week you're free. I'm I'm sort of interested in what she's doing, working or studying, but I'm more importantly trying to figure out whether she is, what times of the week she might be free to try and line up a date. Okay. I work. Now, look at that. That's a huge slap in the face, and it was 2 minutes later. Huge slap in the face. That's huge slap in the face, because it's, oh hey. Well, firstly, I don't have to reply to you for 12 hours. Secondly, oh hey, whoever the hell you are you working or studying? I work. You're not important enough to even put a full stop in there. No, there's not even a full stop there. So at this point, if you're sending her smiley faces and emoticons and trying to placate to her and kiss her butt, you're putting her up on a pedestal even more. You're setting yourself up for failure if you continue to accept this, right? So here's the first text, which I think is very important that you should use, okay? I replied almost 10 minutes later. You guys notice that there's a 10-minute mark. If I want to send a message fast, I think 10 minutes is the fastest I would, unless there's other variables, of course. 2 words. That was what I responded with. 2 words. And I was happy to leave 2 words there. Generally, I might leave it for a couple of hours if she doesn't respond. I'm just going to assume that she read it. And, well, literally a minute later, she responded. And she went from, oh, hey, I work, who the hell are you, to, haha, you asked me the question. 2 texts and giggling. So if you get into this situation so early in the conversation and you're accepting it, well, you have to deal with what you accept. If you accept this, well, then that's the type of dating life you're going to have for the rest of your life, really. If you don't accept it and you be a masculine man, stand your ground, be willing to walk away at any moment, and don't accept someone treating you badly, right? I don't think that going, oh hey, Dave, whoever the hell you are, is acceptable. I just don't think that's acceptable. And second, I work. I don't think that is an acceptable response either. So, boom, she's on. She's ready to go. Then what I did was I threw in the second one. Now the second one, which is very important, the second text, when a girl starts to, ghost you and go a bit quiet, you let her know that she needs to bring her best to the table. I'm bringing my best. You need to bring yours. You need to meet me halfway. You got to meet me halfway. And if you don't meet me halfway, this is not going to work. So how do you communicate that? Well, then I send in, it takes 2 to tango. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys understand what that means. You can't dance alone. I can't hold this text conversation. I can't control this relationship all by myself. You have to bring something to the table. You have to meet me halfway. You have to engage me via text. Or that's it, we're done. I'm communicating a lot of that. I'm setting boundaries early, literally within a few text messages of getting into this. See, and this is where a lot of guys go wrong. They'll put in a good approach. They'll meet her. It might be a good little first interaction, and then via text they all let it go wrong because they're not standing their ground. They're not willing to be a masculine man and walk away. They want to keep 50 numbers or 1,000 numbers in their phone and keep texting, are you free this weekend? It's okay. You get what I mean? That's not how you play it. And then, because she's a bit of a smarty, she goes, to which music? By the way, I once learned tango in real. Now, so literally 2 minutes later too, by the way, she, I think, I thought she didn't understand. So that's when I threw in the nuclear option, which is text 3. I literally sent a link to the Wikipedia page that explained what it takes two to tango really means. Okay? And then 1 minute after I sent that message, what did she do? So I also, oh by the way, in between, after she said she learnt tango, I still waited almost half an hour to respond, okay? And I sent her the link. Then, 1 minute later, she goes, and it's 2 text messages, and it's ha 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 being all feminine, and I was joking. So I'm setting the boundaries. I'm showing that I'm a masculine man. You have to bring something to the table, and she's playing ball. She's playing ball now. Haha, I know that. I was joking. And then, straight away, when she said that, literally within 30 seconds, I said, lol, you got me. So I wanted to break up, there was tension there. I wanted to break out the tension, so I built up the tension and then released it with the lol, you got me. Ha ha ha, you got me, whatever. And then, yeah. And then I thought, okay, this is my chance, because what I wanted to do in the very beginning was to try and figure out what a schedule was. When can I meet her? What time is she working? As I said to you before, straight into logistics. Your goal is to, text messages isn't the end goal. The end goal is to meet up in person, right? So they went straight into it. Are you working Monday to Friday? I'm trying to figure out when we can meet. See, I just throw it on the table because I felt like I had built enough compliance then to make this happen. Yes, from around 9 to 6, I have an hour of lunchtime. So she's suggesting, actually suggesting lunchtime. I didn't want to do that. Don't want to just have a little lunchtime thing Monday to Friday. Then I realized that she's free on the weekend. She gave me all the information I needed. Then we lined up a date for that weekend. So that is how you, if she seems disinterested and you're having trouble with your text messages, boom, just call it out. Identify what is going on. If it's two words, just go 2 words. Second, it takes 2 to tango. If she doesn't understand what that means, send her the Wikipedia page and be willing to walk away at any stage. Set the boundaries, be a masculine man, know that you have worth, you have value, you are someone that is valuable. Understand that. And that it takes 2 to tango. So if you like this video, click the subscribe button. And if you want some coaching with me, and I also do boot camps to teach guys the sweet science of cold approach. I'll see you guys in the next video.